disciple, the reps trifle. I shoot slugs from my brain just like a rifle. Stampede the stage. I leave the microphone split. All right. All right, man. We here.
What's up?
Rap Nerds Podcast. We back.
Back, man.
What's up, fellas?
Finally.
How y'all feeling, man?
Feeling pretty good.
Oh, man, different spot now, We're in a different location, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to make it work, That's how it go, man, You got to get in where you fit in. How y'all feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. Like,
I'm just opening this with this going to be hard. I'm used to the mic, like, sitting on something.
You can move freely.
Yeah, this going to be a little different, but yeah. Let me open this.
Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a lot going on for these last couple weeks. Like between work.
You said a couple weeks, boy. It's been.
Yo, I feel like we all at the same time started having stuff going on.
Yeah.
No, legit.
Like we just could not get together.
Yeah, I had to move.
Mm-hmm.
That was. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just had to get through that and then get settled. That's the worst part of moving. Mm-hmm. It's like once you move, you want all your stuff just to be get in place. Yeah, you gotta go through boxes like every day. It's like I get tired of it. I'm still going through boxes now, trying to find stuff, man. But
only been here 2 weeks.
We've been in here about 3 weeks now.
Okay.
Yeah. But we got the extra room, so what I'm saying, I'm trying to make it like the studio / kick it spot.
Sure,
I gotta get a little futon or something in here. I don't know how it's gonna fit, but
yeah, I was looking.
We gonna figure it out. Probably right there, or probably just along that back wall or whatever. Yeah, man. I want it to be like more than just like a room. I want it to be, like I said, a kick it spot, studio. Come in here, hang out. Have a good time, man. Yeah.
Sometimes like being a man in the house is kind of trash.
Oh, bit. Get me started, bro.
Also petty stuff though, cause like
fault.
you good. Everything sure. Oh.
This episode finna be funny, boy. Like, what's they doing?
Like bad or professional.
Right. Like,
that's why y'all love us though. But
right.
But now, so like, so this morning, I'm getting ready, and Audrey come upstairs like huffing and puffing. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She was like, there's a wasp downstairs in the basement. Of course she want me to go get it. At first, I'm thinking, what you telling me for? I don't want to go down there either. I'm just as scared as you is. Yeah. But you can't do that though. You gotta go.
You can't.
Hey, I did that to my cousin though. Mm-hmm. We was over there a few weeks ago, and we was over there for a little minute, and I happened to be in the kitchen. And I look up in the corner. I'm like, that don't look right. And it was like white, like these, like this or whatever.
Yeah.
And I see something moving. I'm like, nah. So I take a couple steps back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I grab my phone. I get to putting a little, like zooming in on it.
Make sure.
Yeah. It was a spider. A spider. I don't do spiders at all.
Yeah. Key don't.
So long story short, I was supposed to go tell her it's a spider up there to go kill it. And because I weren't about to do that. It's not my house, not my rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
it's all you, big dog.
Right. So I took a picture,
got that right?
Took a video, and then went about my business because I completely forgot it right after that.
Oh.
Sheesh.
2 days later, I end up telling her, like, oh, yeah. I end up texting her, like, yeah, I forgot. Like, I think it's something might be running around your house. And I sent her the pictures and stuff.
You used that was the wording you used?
I think it's something running around your house.
Yeah. It could be anything.
I'm like, hey, my bad, cuz. I'm like,
talking about a ghost. So, like, what?
I sent her those pictures. She was mad as heck, man.
Yeah. I would have been hated. Man.
2 days later.
Yeah. Listen, man. I don't do mice, man. Bro, that like I grew up in a house when I lived in Chicago. Me and my cousin and his mom and my mom, we all lived in this big house together.
Right.
And it was like the top level, was our, apartment basically. and then they had the bottom level, and then we had shared the middle.
Okay.
But yeah, we moved in there, and it was like it was infested,
Swarming.
every day. Like, I'm not ashamed to say that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, that was one thing that I just could not deal with. Like, it was just one time. You know how you have the traps, right? The different kind of traps. It was somebody's bright idea to get glue traps. I don't like glue
hate
traps.
those. I want them DOA when I see them.
So somebody got glue traps.
What type of glue traps?
You know, it's just a little sheet.
The sticky.
Yeah, the sticky. They get on it and they get stuck.
Yeah, I want the.
Well,
I want the dead when I get
like
there.
the glue
I
traps.
don't like glue
Why?
traps, bro.
Why you like those ones?
Because they like once you get caught, you're caught.
True, but you gotta deal with
them swarming and
if they still alive on there. Or not.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind that, and because it's like, oh yeah,
Bro, I'm getting-
I caught you, yeah.
you want to look at
Finish
his
you off,
eyes.
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, oh,
So-
looky here.
What happened was I'm asleep in the bed, and like in my room, if I look out the doorway, I could see the living room.
Yeah.
So I'm in there asleep, and I hear something going like. I'm like, what is that? I wake up. You know how you gotta wake up, rub your eyes real quick. Like,
Get your bearings.
and I look in the living room. Man, the glue trap was behind the couch. This mug was trying to get off so hard that he scooted himself to the middle of the floor.
That's
Bro, I had a
crazy.
heart attack, bro. He was like trying to get off of there. I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah. If I see one, bro, like I'm making plans to move.
Bro, I hate them things.
Yeah, I hate them. I hate them.
And it's too, it's because like you can never like get a full like vision of it.
No.
It's always just like, what was
Man, I scared my wife the other night. I was like, did I just? And she was like, stop playing. I'm like, no, I'm not playing. But you know how sometimes your eyes play tricks on you. It's just like little flash.
Yeah.
Like if you go from light to dark real fast and then start playing. And I was like, hold on, did I just? Nah.
Man,
I'm tripping.
I hate them things.
Yeah. I'll be like, let's get a hotel for the night. We'll deal with that later. I'll throw some traps down and get up out of there. I'm not going on mouse hunting nowhere. Like, all right, so how many more months we got on this lease? For real, man.
Wifey be like, oh no, I don't want to kill it. I'll be like, look, forget all that.
I don't want to kill it.
Yeah,
Man,
Not like
die.
Bro, man, for real, I have no remorse.
None, man.
Die.
Because it's always when you just like the moments when you see them. It's always the moments where like you're completely like in the zone or something else.
Yeah.
You'll just be like, yeah, you know oh, hold up.
Yep.
What was that?
Yep.
It's like, man, I hate that, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm tired of talking about him because
Right.
I'm gonna see him.
Yep.
As soon as you start talking about him, they come out like, somebody say my name. Somebody mention me. Nah, I'm good.
Somebody pay Smokey.
Man, not much really happening within hip hop, lately. It's been kind of dry a little bit.
Yeah.
Except for P Diddy, that guy.
Yeah.
Real quick, man. I want to ask a music question. I'm not gonna ask a.
I was like, huh?
I know he was like,
Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
Gotta be careful now. Gotta be careful. It's a sensitive subject. We should not be laughing right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore, so whatever. No, I just wanted to know, man, like with that whole thing, not really how you feel about the charges and, but how do you feel about like the music side of it? Like, he's contributed to a lot within hip hop, R&B.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude has definitely been a staple within within the game. for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like when you hear certain records, do you just
I mean,
like
it's a
what
little
happens?
different with him for me because it's like
He's a part of so much.
yeah, he's a part of so much, and two, he don't really rap like that, so I don't have to hear his verses like that, like I do, like say Birdman, where I got to turn it down. Now it's normally his artists that we're hearing, and he just being a part, like in the background, some stuff. So I'm glad they're not at the point where they're canceling his music just yet, because then that's going to be a big.
That'd be a lot of music.
Yeah, they're not canceling just yet. You're right. But I think about so many songs. Like, it's a song that came on the radio. What's the song, man? It was really good with Keisha Cole.
Oh, yeah.
What was that song?
Is it Last Night? No. Is it Last Night?
Yeah.
Couldn't get
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here
Dun, dun,
like a
dun.
child.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh. Am I supposed to be listening to this right now?
Yeah. That was some of his best work.
I know, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's hard to say, man. Like, if things come out where it's like, all right, bro, yeah, I gotta cut it. Then you just got to. Like, I did it with R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
I did it. Like, I don't listen to bro. I hear it. Nope, can't support that.
Is it hard to do that though? Not saying because of like, I'm saying like if it's a song that you really like, I know you'll still turn it off, but I'm saying in that sense, is it hard to like be like, dang, like I missed this song? Like,
I mean, it's not hard, but in the back of my mind, I do say, I wish I could listen to that.
Yeah.
You know, it's certain songs that like when it comes to that, it's certain songs that put me in a particular like place, right? So it's not really just the song or the song is just good. It takes me back to a very specific like place in my life or a moment, certain time period. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I believe I can fly, bro.
Yeah.
Space Jam.
Because that's exactly what
I was literally in Michael Jordan's basketball camp in Chicago when that song came out.
Yeah.
We had to sing that song when Michael Jordan came out. We was all, I believe I can fly. He was waving, gave us all sneakers and basketballs and stuff. I'm like,
That almost bring you to tears.
right. So
That's crazy.
So when I think about like that song, it takes me back to that moment.
Yeah.
I met Michael Jordan for the first time. Like, he shook my hand. He gave me a pair of 11s. Like, it was like, what the heck, bro? This is so now when I hear that song, like I'm forced to turn it off and not be able to really reminisce.
Yeah.
Like so it's just
It's a good memory.
Yeah, like it's not all like negative stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of this stuff is positive. So it's like, man, why you have to go and do that?
Right.
Why you have to go and do that?
Why you want to go and do that, huh? But yeah, man, it's like, stuff like that. But I don't really second guess it. I'm like, all right, yep, off.
Yeah.
So I would hate to do that with certain songs that Diddy has been a part of. But it's like, bro, like I can't in this manner, I can't separate the artist from the art.
Yeah.
Because I'm totally against any type of abuse at all, especially to women. So, yeah, not cool with that.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah. But, yeah, man. Moving on.
Right.
Moving on. I won't spend too much time talking about that. Your boy Jermaine is back. Jermaine Cole. He just dropped recently. It's called Port Antonio. Song that he dropped on his Instagram. So actually before this track, he dropped, I think it was like a couple of features back to back. It was the Daylight joint that he dropped.
Crazy.
Yeah, he snapped on that. What's that called? Pot of collard greens or something like that.
Yep.
And he dropped
on with T Grizzly.
Yeah, T Grizzly. He snapped on that as well. And then he dropped his Port Antonio joint. So how do y'all feel about the J. Cole's like trajectory, like based upon recent events, right? Like where do you see, let's say before the Port Antonio, before that, like
Okay.
how did you look at it? Like did you say like, oh man, Cole is coming back, he's like getting back to what we want from him, or like what was the thought process?
For me, Cole was on a upward trajectory. I was really getting ready to, anticipate the fall off based off the features he's been doing, because he handled in my opinion, he handled the beef in like the perfect way. He bowed out of it, stayed quiet, and then just did what he does. That's all we want. Well, all I want, at least.
Yeah, how about you?
Yeah, I said with the songs, I'm like, it was like, oh, like them two features. It was like, okay, like this is, to me, I feel like them feature, that's Cole at his best. Like that's his pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is just stay here. You know what I'm saying? So I felt he was like moving on from it and just focusing on music. He reminds me of like, hip hop and basketball. I feel like very similar. I'm
thinking so too. Go ahead. I want to know what you're going to say.
He reminds me of like a, maybe not that extreme, but almost like a Tim Duncan.
Oh, okay.
Like he's not going to engage too much in like trash talking and everything. Like that's just not him. But he gonna give you buckets.
Okay.
He's in the Hall of Fame. You could argue he got just as good as a career, if not better career than Kobe. He got 5. He just ain't flashy. He ain't out there with it. So with Cole,
A lot of y'all not ready to have that conversation.
yeah, they ain't. And so it's like with Cole, it's like he not gonna get into the, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna make good music.
Right.
And that's what's gonna solidify like how great I am. Not necessarily beating you in like a, battle or something. That's how I view him. Especially after the whole thing happened. That's how I view him.
Like to second with the whole basketball relation. Like to be a great, you have to go through some stuff or be, kind of down and out in a sense, and then come back with something crazy where you make them forget. And I think he did that with this, with the features.
That's interesting. I feel like a little bit of the opposite of what you said.
Okay.
I think once Cole started to get on his like feature run, back to back crazy features, I felt like it was nothing but trash talk. I felt like every verse was, I'm the best, I'm better than all of y'all can't see me, et cetera, et cetera.
So what? You right, but I meant like it wasn't like Kobe's gonna talk like directly to you. Mike was gonna talk directly to you. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, Cole was doing that, but I'm saying like that's part of the game though. It's like
right.
Tim Duncan, he's gonna get buckets. True. You know what I mean? So with Cole, I'm gonna make good music, and within that, like those verses, that's just part of the game.
Yeah,
but I don't feel he was. I get what you're saying, but he wasn't talking directly to nobody.
See, but this is my thing, right? This is where we go back to, feeling like, at least for me, feeling like Cole kind of throws a stone and hides his hand, because, if you think basketball, right? You made the correlation with basketball. Let's just take the extreme version. Let's take Jordan, right?
Okay.
We know that Jordan did this, right? He was a trash talker. It was people that talked more trash than him, but he definitely talked. He
was up there.
Right, he was up there. But the thing with Jordan was he was never going to back down from you he was gonna go head to head with you.
Yeah.
No matter who you were.
Yeah, he was.
He went head to head with people that weren't even in like his weren't shooting guards. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my thing is like if you're constantly saying these things, right? I'm the best. Like I'm the greatest. Nobody can see me. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Like
you know what?
Nobody. I don't look at anybody else the way a lot of people look at Cole. Like if I heard
say that again. I'm sorry. Say it again.
I don't like. I don't look at anyone else the same way I look at Cole, okay. Right? Because what I feel is that if Kendrick says I'm the best and nobody can see me, blase, when he says smoking on your top 5,
yeah,
I believe that he believes that, and I believe that he will do whatever he got to protect that. When Drake says it, I believe it, right? When certain artists say that, I believe that. Cole is one of those artists where it's like you're saying it. I don't.
You don't think he believes it?
I think he believes it.
Oh, you.
But how far are you willing to go?
Oh yeah.
To protect that.
And as you talking, I'll take that back. Players mess up. That's more so. I feel like 3 Stacks is more like a Tim Duncan. 3 Stacks. Yeah, that's more so.
Yeah, like
Cole. I don't know who I would. Like if we still going with that basketball thing, I don't know who I would. Cause you're right. He do, even if it's not directed at anybody necessarily. I don't know who in the league does that.
I'll give you a great example. It's like Cole is at the end of the court, right? Just shooting baskets, shooting threes, dunking, going crazy, and then everybody else down here playing 5-on-5. And they like, Cole, come get some of this smoke. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep just shooting and getting some shots up over here. I ain't missed yet.
Oh,
that's cool that you didn't miss. But come do that when somebody's defending you. Oh no. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I just want to, say that I'm the best and give my. That's what I'm saying, and that's what it feels like to me. So when he says certain things, it's like that sounded great. I like the way it sounds, but I don't think it's real though.
So to kind of backtrack a little bit then, and then we'll get back to the what's that song called again?
Port Antonio.
I don't know why I be struggling with that. So with that being said, then you feel like he missed, not, I don't want to say missed, but like backed out of the opportunity to prove that, even if you agree with and like understand his reasoning for backing out, do you think like that was your chance though to prove what you be saying? Because he's had some things before where what was on that song with Yachty? He addressed somebody.
NBA young boy.
Yeah, and basically he addressed him, but basically said like, I'm not.
Well, I mean, come on.
No, right, true.
But yeah, like what's that gonna be?
But but we was talking before, and you was like, it depends on, even if the opponent isn't in that same stratosphere, it's about what you do to that opponent.
Mm-hmm. True, I've said that. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So that was another thing where he's just like, nah. Even though we understand why, like he's not on your level. So it's like, so now something came up. Mm-hmm. And you backed out, so it's like, what y'all think?
I don't think for that particular situation, I wouldn't say he backed out. I would say he just clarified what the situation was and what it wasn't. Because I never looked at that as like an actual thing that I expect him to respond to or say anything. That like NBA young boy something about me, I'm like, hey bro,
not that.
I don't want any problems.
I'll talk about the Cole one. Drake and
right.
Oh, you was getting.
But I was in reference to that.
Okay.
Like he continues to back out. Like, I feel like with Kendrick, right? Even though I think we can all agree that we didn't feel that Kendrick was like really trying to go in on Cole. We can all agree with that.
Yeah,
He was willing to though. That's the difference. I agree.
I would say he was willing to.
Yeah, that's why. If it
I would
came
say
down
that
to
it came. Yeah, there you go. If it came down to it, Kendrick is not going back now, right? But I feel like whatever way J. Cole felt, even if it was coming from people, even if it was just like, you know, pressure from the fans, whatever. I feel like once you do that, you got to stand on it. You know, it's like almost like he continues to backtrack. Like, stop backtracking at this point. Like, you gotta be the bull, bro. You gotta put your head down and you just gotta go.
Yeah, that's what we talked about this before, which is why we had him on the under observation list. Like, he'll do something great and then do something out of nowhere that just retracts everything that you just done.
I feel like that.
Yeah,
like, you know, it's like with the Port Antonio track, right? First off, man, like the rapping.
Yeah, if we just talking strictly the song,
the rapping is incredible. But when it got to the part when he started talking about, you know, why he backed out of the Kendrick thing, why he apologized, why, you know, that part I was just kind of like, okay, he's addressing it.
I understood it.
But then it gets to this part with this Drake stuff, and he's just like, because there was some little rumblings of maybe they could have, you know, had a little thing. He does that. Oh, no, Drake. You're my brother. I love you. You done a lot for me. Giving them pep talks. Come on, Drake. Don't worry about what people say. Just get back in the studio. Get back to that pen.
That was the only part that annoyed me.
It's just it's cringy to me, bro. It's like, bro, like, stop trying to, like, you know, my friends are fighting. I got their blood on me. Like, bro, shut up, man, and just get to work, bro. Like, just get to work.
Hip hop. You can have friends in hip hop, but hip hop is not friendly.
That's real. Hip hop, bro. This man, like, I hate the fact that I gotta continue to say this, but this is built off of competition.
Yep.
This is built off of competition. Listen, if anybody's interested, please go to YouTube and type in Busy B versus Kumo D. Like, just type it in. This is made off of competition. Like, this is what this is, a regular thing, right? Yes, people make great songs and make great music, and people make impactful music that sticks with people and it's in their heart and they cherish it, and it's like, yeah, we get that side of it and that's real. But it's also the side of competition and competitiveness. Yep. And if you're going to be in it, and if you're going to be saying that you're the best, I feel like it's only right to just prove it.
I mean, that's even in a friendly manner. Like you make a song with somebody, like there's no beef, no nothing. There's still some competitiveness. Like, I'm gonna have the best verse on this song, or my verse not gonna be like, they not gonna listen to my verse and be like, oh, he was a weak link.
Exactly.
That's still competition. Even though it's not nasty, that's still competition. That's just what it is. That's a sport.
That'll even garnish you more respect. The fact that you even did it, like, I just don't understand Cole.
And too, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Like, I'm not mad at his feature run.
Nah.
But let's keep it real. You wasn't on songs with a bunch of killers. Can we be honest about that?
I never thought about that. I never.
You wasn't on songs with a bunch of killers. But, like, you did one with Benny. You know what I'm saying? You know, obviously, because I'm a rapper, I'm rapper brain. Benny did his verse, sent you, and then you. But that's
technicality.
No here, no there, right? No here, no there.
Yeah.
Because I know that because you said his, you know, whatever. Yeah, you're supposed to smoke Yachty.
you got something to go off of. Like, okay, this where you going?
You're supposed to smoke 21 Savage.
Yeah,
right? You're supposed to smoke beer.
that's true.
Like, I get it. You ain't doing songs with killers back to back. It might get a little tougher when you know.
That's why we praise Pie so much.
Who?
With Daylight. And,
Daylight.
Yeah, that's why we praise that song. So much.
Pie. Yeah.
Oh.
And it did too. That's kind of like
There wasn't no clear cut victory in that.
But I was gonna say, like, Daylight and Absol went back to back. Yeah. So it wasn't like they could just dedicate the whole.
That's true.
Cole,
that is true.
Cole,
that is true.
You might be out here cheating a little bit, bro. Like, but to be fair, there's not really too many like killers. I mean, there's some killers. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
I would love to hear Cole on the joint with Ransom.
It's not like back in the day though. I mean, because there was songs like what was it? Grand Finale. It was like Nas, Method Man.
Come on, man.
DMX.
Ja Rule had a little part, but we didn't care about that.
That's why I didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Banned from TV. Go back and listen to some of those records. Yep. A lot of those songs where it was like posse cuts, where it was a bunch of people. It's hard being like, oh, he had to, but he said, but
top
he,
dogs,
man, 4 3 2 1, Method Man, Redman, LL Cool J, DMX, like,
yeah,
bro, it was different. It was different, and I don't think this is that era where they doing that as much anymore. So a person like Cole can just outshine anybody you do a feature with. Yeah, you gonna have a better verse than Gucci Mane. And you gonna have a better verse than what's my man from Memphis? What's his name?
Shoot.
What's his name? I forget bro name. Light skinned dude.
See, that's not good.
You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's like, yeah, you gonna have a better verse than these people.
Yeah, don't get twisted. It's not to say that those verses weren't great.
Right.
Though it was great verses, but I never thought about that point though. It was like, well, yeah, it was a great verse, but it's like, of course, we're comparing it to him. Of course, you're gonna have the best verse.
You did smoke Drake.
Yeah,
on the
first person shooter.
I actually didn't like that song anyway.
You ain't like that?
No, I didn't. It sounded sloppy to me. Like they just threw it together.
What?
I didn't like it.
Man, listen. Before any of that Kendrick stuff popped off, boy, I was banging first person shooter, bro. I love that song.
I ain't like that.
Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl. You know,
I hate that.
I love that part, bro.
I don't like that.
I'm about to click out on these. I'm about to click out on these.
But like you said before, like Cole was just rapping on there. Drake, he was doing more showmanship stuff
for sure,
to build the song.
Cole went straight for the jugular.
So it's like at the
Drake
same time, they weren't
just
just rapping with each other like that.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, like I said before, like we gonna keep Cole, we not, but it's like, bro, I'm really anticipating this fall off, bro. Like the fall off has to be everything that you've thus said it is.
Yeah.
You said it's like Jay-Z dropping Reasonable Doubt last. Okay, man. Come on, man. Come on with it, bro. It gotta be like the best because the way you're hyping it and the way, that he's consistently been talking about it, it gotta be that.
Yeah. So like with I agree, and like with the song, it's not that I like the song. Great song. It just confused me because like this is what I thought. There was two ways to go about it. After the whole beef situation, he did what he did. I'm like, okay, he's either once he comes back, he just gonna be making songs or features on songs, and he's not even gonna address it. But that's his way of like, I'm past it.
Right.
Cool. Or he was gonna right away come with a song addressing it and then leaving it alone. Either way he decided to do that, I understood it and I was gonna be cool with it.
Right.
And so once he did these features, I'm like, okay, that's the route he decided to go. He just gonna make these songs and not even address it. And then he dropped I cannot Port
Antonio.
Then he dropped that. I liked the song, but I was like, he just dropped the now he talking about it? Why is he
Yeah,
can't do that.
Because everybody was pretty much forgetting about it.
Yeah, we were. I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah.
Like, we were kind of just getting over the whole thing, and then you just want to throw it right back in our face again.
It was a timing that I just didn't get it. I'm like, why you? I wouldn't have had no problem if that was the first thing that he did, and then went on to, you know what I'm saying. But I will say, after this, I don't want to hear no more now. Like, leave it alone.
Yeah,
now.
just leave it. At this point, if I get the fall off, and you're talking about that still, I'm gonna be like, man, I'm gonna get the CD just to hit eject.
Man.
Out of here, man.
That's another thing kids don't know about the satisfaction of
boy. That little tray pop up, boy.
It's out of here.
I've done that to an album before. I've done that. I was so mad. What album was that? It was
Go ahead.
I can't think of it, but it was an album that I just was like, I wanted to hear it, and I bought it. See, that's the other thing. Yeah. when we got music, we had to pay for it, right? It wasn't like we just got all of music that we wanted for $10.99. Like, no, that CD cost me $20, and I hated it. I forget what it was, but I was like, oh, this sucks.
Have you ever been like sold a mixtape through your window in the car?
Yes, sir.
How long did it take for y'all to toss that mug?
Boy.
Did you at least wait to the?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Most of the time, they never made it into the CD player, bro. I'm gonna tell you, I'll look at the cover and be like, nah,
bro. All the covers look the same back in the 2000s, bro.
Yeah, for real. You could tell you just took that picture with one of them cameras that you gotta go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Nah, man. But nah, we definitely excited about, the fall off, man.
For sure.
And any features that Cole do, like, I'm always gonna be excited about hearing a Cole verse. Mm-hmm. But it's like, just leave it, bro. Just leave it, and stop giving Drake pep talks.
Stop doing that.
Drake might not like you.
He say like all is forgiven, but at the end of the
Drake
day,
said that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, he's saying that out loud,
Man.
but is that how he's really feeling? Because low key, J. Cole snaked him. Like I wouldn't.
Kendrick said,
Drake
snaked Cole.
I don't know why you still pretending.
Both is true. Because if I'm Drake, I'm
Just
looking at J. Cole like, hey, like, where was you when I needed you? Don't tell me this stuff now.
Yeah. Because they did say, I don't know where I heard it. I heard it from a reliable source. Basically what happened was, Kendrick was supposed to be on first person shooter.
Mm-hmm. So I was confirmed. He was supposed to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently Drake told Cole, well, Drake reached out, or whoever reached out to Kendrick. Kendrick turned it down. But Drake didn't tell Cole that Kendrick turned it down.
Oh.
Or something like that.
That makes sense for according to his verse. Then.
So that's why you hear certain things that Cole is saying on the song. That's why you hear him saying we the big three.
Big three.
Why would you say we if he not even on the record?
Only two of y'all.
And then I guess Drake told him like, oh yeah, he not gonna after or something like that.
That's kind of weak.
So if that's the truth, then it's like, you set that man up, bro. But hey, man, it's all what they say. All is fair in love and war, man.
It's whatever.
It's whatever, bro. Shout out Cole, man. I'm gonna do it every time. But speaking of albums that we waiting on, I did want to talk about man, oh man, in the next 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
We finna get some fire. Tyler the Creator's dropping the album.
Can't wait for that one.
Absol dropping. That was kind of unexpected too.
Yeah. I told you, like, I seen him posting stuff on Instagram. I'm like, this dude ain't never on Instagram this much.
You know what threw me off? He went to Flex and did a freestyle
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. I was like, what? What is this? And then the next day, literally like dropping an album. Who else dropping?
I saved that mug.
Yeah, I seen you put it on your story. It's like supposed to be like 4 albums dropping in the next 2 weeks that I definitely am excited to hear. Yeah. Tyler, Absol, 2 other ones.
Let me see.
Yeah, go to your archives.
Oh shit.
Your archives and then stories. Hit the
Where the archives at?
Bro, like like an old man over there. Yeah, whatever story it was.
Might have been that one.
I seen it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, West Side Gun too. Yeah, and Earth Gang. Man. I mean, I'll check it out, when I got time. Boy, those Dreamville guys.
That's terrible, man.
Can't catch a break over there, man.
Yeah.
I'm
just not like a super Earth Gang fan.
I don't know what it is about them because I have nothing negative to say about them. It's just like a song could come on and I'll like it, and somebody could ask me, "You want to hear another one?" Nah. It's
I'm good.
I like the song though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't need to hear it.
I'll listen if it just happens to play somewhere.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm not finna like really go digging in the crates for that. Like
they good though. I don't know what.
No,
it
they're
is.
dope. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm just not drawn to them like that.
What's the name? Had my favorite verse on what was it? Sacrifices.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
sacrifice.
Yeah.
No, they cool, but I'm just not, But speaking of albums, we came up with this topic about Magnum Opus albums. Magnum Opus, right? We all know what Magnum Opus means, but if you don't know, Magnum Opus is basically like that wasn't. I didn't do that, Jalil. I didn't do that on purpose, bro. I'm pretty sure somebody watching ain't never heard that term before, and if they have, they probably not sure what it is. But Magnum Opus is an artist's greatest work, right? Their most important work that they've ever put out. So I thought it'd be cool just to kind of talk about certain artists who have, put out some Magnum Opus albums, man. Y'all think of any artists who put out Magnum Opus albums?
Yeah.
They got their notes. I ain't got my notes.
Well, I personally feel this is one of them. I don't know if it's certified with everybody. But
before you say that, I do want to say, I feel like some artists just don't even have one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, okay.
They be having great projects.
Like these are great albums.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I don't think you got that one definitive album. But yeah.
For me, I was gonna say Schoolboy Q, Blank Face.
Interesting.
Blank Face.
I wouldn't think that. I wouldn't expect anyone to say that was his Magnum Opus.
That's why I said, like, I'm not sure if everybody agrees on it, but I think that might be it.
I think that's one of those ones where it's like it's a great album. I wouldn't say that was his Magnum Opus.
Really?
I still feel like he hasn't done like his greatest work yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I think Schoolboy is still kind of like I won't say still, but I think like what separates him from the rest of like, let's say like Black Hippie, Kendrick, Absol, J Rock. Schoolboy Q started rapping way later than them, and I think like he's still kind of like, I won't say trying to figure it out, He's definitely got it figured out who he is, what kind of artist he is. But I still think he has more to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I can see that too.
Yeah, I still feel like he got way more to go, and he's gonna continue to get better and better as an artist. Like he like skillfully, like he's gonna, cause like Blue Lips is crazy.
It is.
It's crazy, and that's totally different from anything else. So yeah. How about you? What you got, bro?
We was just talking. I'm gonna go cold at 2014 Forest Hill Drive.
Yep.
To show we ain't hating. Like,
nah, we love Cole, man. We just get annoyed sometimes.
I think that's hands down. That's easy.
Easy work, man. Like that was masterfully done, man.
The fact that I had no features.
That's
crazy.
You know, Cole producing everything. Like, yeah, man. That album really. I think that album saved Cole, right? Because I think the albums that he put out before that, people enjoyed them for the most part, but I don't. It was like, nah, this doesn't remind us of why we fell in love with you.
Yeah. And
I think once he tapped into let me get back to why these people love me and why I'm in the position that I'm in. That 2014 Forest Hill Drive just hit like a bomb.
He got snubbed too, because I should have got. Who won that year? Like album of the year?
I have no idea.
It wasn't him though. I can't remember.
Cole?
No, it wasn't. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
Yeah. Put in the comments, so y'all know. I don't remember.
Yeah, for sure. For me, man, I'm gonna say just I'm gonna just get this one out the way. I'm gonna get it out the way. Illmatic, man.
Oh yeah.
I didn't put it because I knew.
Yeah, Illmatic. What do you say about Illmatic at this point that hasn't already been said a million times? Some people call it the hip hop Bible, right? Like that's how revered that album is, man. And I was just watching an interview with Large Professor, who kind of helped put that album together, and he was just talking about how Nas was just like he really sat down and planned all of that out the way he did, because that was during a time where, it was really just artists and maybe like one producer, and Nas had all these different producers, these super producers on one album, so he really kind of opened up the door for that. You know what I'm saying? That album is just, yeah, man.
He definitely did a lot with that, man.
Like if somebody says, "Can you tell me what hip hop? Well, what album should I listen to explain what hip hop is?" Illmatic. Illmatic. Yeah. What you got, bro?
I got Food from MF Doom.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
That one there, it was just like, I think that might have came out after Mad Villainy. I believe that happened. But with that, when that came out, that changed everybody's trajectory in the sense of like how to approach music. Like, you didn't have hooks, you didn't have it's basically you just rapping, and it's like, it's cool, and people are able to do that. And everybody loved it.
Yeah,
nothing sounded like that either.
Yeah.
He had whole tracks that was just skits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he really dope, like, to me it's like he was curating, like, I don't know, like an art exhibit through the music. Like it was just so much going on, but it didn't feel like crazy or out of place. Everything was just kind of like cohesive, and just, you would talk about superb lyricism. Like, come on, man, don't get no better than Doom.
I mean, might as well get mine out the way.
Yeah.
Bone, East 1999, Eternal. It's funny though, cause it's like, I know, what's the word I'm looking for? From the public, that was their best album. That was the one that really put them on the map.
Yeah.
But I actually feel the one after that was better. Art of War, that double disc album. It's kind of
Yeah,
it's almost like the same that you feel about what's the other Nas album? Righteous.
Which one?
You said you actually think it was better than Illmatic. I forgot.
Ooh, I said something was better than Illmatic. What did I say was better?
I can't remember which one. You said it a couple times.
Maybe something I like better.
I don't know. I don't know if you said like better or you think it's better. Let me see.
I don't know.
I think you actually might have said it on one of the episodes too.
You talking about Streets Disciple?
Was it that? Or it was.
I mean, I know I did. Like I said, that Streets Disciple was my favorite Nas album.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said any album was better.
Before you said that.
Than Illmatic.
Anyway,
yeah.
But yeah, East 1999, Eternal. You know, that's on that album that had Crossroads on it. First of the month.
Yeah.
Just
that was the highest selling rap album that year.
Yeah, and it was funny the way they only had one producer, DJ Unique.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny. They said they made that album so fast because they stop touching me because they already had the. My bad.
Well, I was gonna cuss you out.
Because they already had all the songs in their head. So they literally just went to the producer and like hummed the melody.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, they hummed all the melodies to him to get the beat.
Dang.
Yeah.
Was Thuggish Ruggish Bone in that?
No, that was the one before. Thuggish Ruggish Bone and For the Love of Money was on the project before that.
Oh, okay.
The EP.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard that story about how old girl got on that.
Yeah.
You heard that?
Nah. What was it?
Bro, it's crazy. So they were at the studio. What's the name? What's her name? The singer? Shatasha. So they were at the studio, outside the studio, like smoking, whatever.
Yeah.
Some random girl literally walks past and says, "What's this building right here?" You know how you see everybody know you see some niggas outside a nice building and y'all like, what's this right here? They like, yeah, this is a studio. We recording song like she like, I sing. They brought her in the studio. She recorded it.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
Wow.
And they said it didn't sound nothing like how they.
Yeah.
They told it was like, yeah, just say this, and they kind of hummed it to her, and she went totally.
You talk about the moment.
Man.
Like, if your bus was about two minutes late, you wouldn't have got on that. But yeah, I agree with that.
Another fun fact too about that video. I don't know. Go look at that video. The cop that was chasing. It was chasing one of them. I can't remember.
Oh yeah, you told me this. Yeah,
that was a real cop, and that cop actually used to arrest him all the time. That cop had pulled them over that day. Actually,
Terrible.
I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it was like we're on our way to, and they asked him if he wanted to be in it, and he said yeah.
He was on a bumper, literally. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, you got one?
Yeah. For me, I got Absol with Control System.
He's another one I still feel hasn't made his best album yet. Like his greatest work.
That's fair.
I still feel like he got more to do, because he still hasn't gotten like that recognition that he definitely deserves.
Yeah, I think some of that is his fault though.
No, it's purposeful. I won't say it's purposeful to not get recognition. I think it's more so like he embraces his position within, like TDE and all that. Like he embraces like who he is and what comes with that. Yeah, but I still feel like he can achieve those things that like maybe Kendrick or J-Rock, and don't J-Rock got a Grammy for Win?
Yeah, he do.
Schoolboy got a Grammy for Studio.
Yeah.
Kendrick got a Grammy for everything. I still feel like Absol can get that. like, even though he's very like wordy,
Uh,
I still feel like he can get that. Yeah, I do. So yeah, that's
Not
why I
mad
said
at that.
I still feel like he got more. He got more to do. Let's get this one out the way. Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. You know, what do I say about it?
that's it.
It's right. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. The end.
Right.
That's now in my personal opinion, that's not my favorite Kanye. My favorite Kanye album is Late Registration. But My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, like everything about that album is just amazing. Artwork, videos, the music is phenomenal. Like some of them songs on there, I'm like, this ain't even supposed to be. This ain't even supposed to come out this decade. Like there are songs on there that are so good that it's like makes you mad how good they are. Like what's the joint, man?
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, look it up for me, man. With everybody on it. Saha, Jay on it, Pushing on it. What's that joint called?
Yeah, what's the name?
Saha had the best verse. I don't care what nobody say. So outrageous. I wear my pride on my sleeve like a bracelet. If God had an iPod, I'd be on this playlist. Like,
Yeah, that was crazy.
what? He snuck that verse on there too. So appalled, man. So appalled is ridiculous, bro. Why is RZA at the end of that? Like, like that song is just so cold, man. Let me see that real quick. It's my favorite songs on there. So Appalled is my favorite song on that album. Devil in the New Dress, man. Lord have mercy. Monsters on this album. Like, stop it, bro. All of the life. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, crazy.
Stop it. He had Nicki Minaj open the. I'm done, bro.
Yeah.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That was too
Magnum
much.
Opus. That is Kanye's best album. There's a store selling that in I think Japan, and it got like a section, and instead of saying Kanye West, it says like God and music or something. It's crazy, bro. Like, and that album is right in the front, like right there. But yeah, y'all got any more?
Yeah, I got I almost
We
say
can wrap it up
controversial.
after these two.
Huh?
We can wrap it up after these two.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready to be like, no. Who gonna say one that I'm just like, nah, bro.
All right, so let me. I'm gonna just list these next couple off real quick, but then discuss the one that I could you say we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
I had Snoop Doggy Style on here.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
It don't. He ain't made a better album since that.
I had Coloring Book.
Blue carpet treatment was.
I was up there.
Yeah, it was up there.
I had Coloring Book with Chance. Get Rich or Die Trying 50.
Yeah.
The one I want to talk about was Kendrick, because I feel like he got more than one. Because I think when you say Kendrick, a lot of people gonna be obviously they gonna say Good Kid, Mad City, but then you could be like, yeah, but To Pimp a Butterfly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do we feel like he's
Damn.
done his yet?
Huh?
Some people might even be like, hey man, Section 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people say that.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if I can say like this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think more people are drawn to Good Kid, Mad City because it was the first one, of
That
course.
kinda like right.
And
Right.
that plays a role. Like the first time is usually like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know, it's like smoking crack.
Right. Well.
Yeah. No, literally. Like when you But they say like they say when you smoke crack for the first time, the high that you get,
you never get it again.
You'll never achieve that high again. So you continue smoking crack because you're searching for that high. And it's like, nah, bro, it's over with. This is one time. But Kendrick somehow, it's like he put out an album that's crack, and then he put out an album that's heroin, and then he put out an album that's like ecstasy. It's like, come on, bro, you just drugging us up, bro. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with that. Like, Good Kid was, a classic right off the back, but then he switched it and did something totally different with To Pimp a Butterfly, but it was like.
So dope.
Oh my goodness, like
so dope.
Kendrick might have
the jazz that he put in there,
bro. The sounds, the concepts, everything. Like, and then Damn came out, and then it was like Kendrick literally might have the best 3-album run, ever.
4 if you want to include.
I mean, I know some people. Yeah, Section 80. I was gonna say Mr. Morale.
Yeah.
I think that album kind of like people missed that one because it was so personal.
Yeah. Lot. Yeah.
He just basically was like, he was just talking to himself.
Yeah.
And just let us hear what he was saying to himself. He wasn't really talking to us. So, but that album still is, phenomenal. But yeah, man, like Kendrick, bro.
Also, Blockbuster. I'm just playing.
Huh?
I said Blockbuster.
Blockbuster, boy. Don't get me started, bro. Look. That's the one.
Yeah.
That Blockbuster, boy.
You wait. Go ahead, cause
we got one more. Let's go.
See what I got.
Come on, man. I'm ready to disagree.
I mean,
y'all out here getting.
I'm hearing you explain it. It's like,
I mean, but this topic is just like obvious stuff. It's gonna be hard.
It gotta be obvious.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to.
But I felt like Jalil would be the one to be like, I feel like this underground album that nobody's ever heard.
Yeah, I did think.
I am low key doing that. I am low key doing that.
Yeah. Gonna put a cannabis album on there.
I'll throw this.
You know what? This one by Cannabis.
Man, some albums. The intellectual mindset of an MC.
I put the cool Lupe.
Oh, okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
I know. Food and Liquor might
trump that out, but no. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I just threw it in the air. And then
that's
cool
a tough one.
Ain't going wrong with either or though.
But Droga's Wave though.
Yeah, that sounds like I don't know.
You wouldn't say I wouldn't say that's his Magnum. I don't think Lupe has one.
No, he has one.
You saying the Cool is his Magnum Opus?
Yeah, if that's not it, then then it definitely would be Food and Liquor.
I feel like we've gotten better.
He definitely gotten better, but nobody cared at that point.
True.
That's a good point,
man.
Because that plays a factor if people care.
I will say, Food and Liquor 2 wasn't really.
Yeah.
That it was supposed to be more than that.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be bigger and better than that. But yeah, like I'm gonna give you the Cool. I'm gonna give you that. The Cool is. Yeah. He was coming with hits too.
Mm-hmm.
If you are what you say you are. Yeah, man. I agree. Oh, Magnum Opus albums, man. What y'all think about Magnum Opus albums? Do I got one?
I mean,
if you
based off your catalog, I will go in a Cosmos.
In the Cosmos?
Yeah.
That was man. I needed the whole world shut down. That's what I made that. I need the whole world to shut down to make that again.
Like Time Revisited, I would
personal.
consider that, but that was just super personal.
That was just a dope album.
Yeah, it was personal.
Of course, I'm sticking to my guns. Mine's is
Why?
what?
If you say girls hate poetry, Magnum Opus, the most important work of my career.
For me, yeah.
Yuck.
I've stuck to it.
Bro, I did Kane's Dead, and he said that's the.
Yeah.
Hey man,
You gotta remember, I was
that's
there.
your homie.
Yeah, you was.
I was there when you was making
You
it.
was there on the north side, 1107 Newton.
Yeah, I was
Right
there. So I'm not.
Yeah.
For me, like, but if I was to say for everybody, it would be in the cosmos. But
Yeah,
my
for
personal girls hate poetry.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have one day.
Yeah. We're gonna skip that next one though.
Okay.
Honestly, let's skip both of them
Okay.
and get to that. Yeah, let's get to that last one.
All right.
Let's get to that
we
last
gotta-
one, man. Yeah, because I know you gotta.
Drag those over.
Yeah, we're gonna put them somewhere else.
All right.
Let's just start.
But
we're
yeah,
gonna
this
start,
is.
and then just see how far we can take it.
Yeah. No, this is the
You
one
gotta-
right here.
You gotta introduce how we gonna be doing this.
Aight,
This
man.
a every episode thing, right? Until we finish it up.
I mean, I wouldn't say we can bring it back whenever we bring it back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I do want to do it on a consistent basis because I think this is an amazing topic. This genius over here came up with this topic, and I was like, bro, gotta do that. So we all know about Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake being what are they the coined the phrase the big three, right? So my man was like, we should do who are the big three in other eras of hip hop. And I was like, bro, that's genius. But then when we started talking about it, I was like, yo, that's gonna be kind of tough, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna be kind of hard. Pause.
It's a lot of things you gotta factor in.
It's a lot of stuff you gotta factor. You gotta factor in album sales. We have to.
Cultural impact.
Cultural impact for sure.
And I even tried to write it down.
Um,
Hold on.
Yeah, it's just like when you really think about the big three.
Oh, and the reception of the
Yeah.
of the body of work,
Right.
at that time.
You know, the critical acclaim. How's that? So it's really like, it gets tough. And we started thinking about some of these eras and these years, and we was like, oh yeah, for this year or this era, we got to boom, boom, boom. And then somebody would say, but what about this person? I'll be like, you know what? So the way we gonna do this is we're gonna just go year by year.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Where we starting?
So-
year by year.
Flo, which section do you want to be in charge of? The cultural reception, the album sales, or the impact? Because I don't think we can do this like just in one sitting. Like we have to kind of like look this up as we're doing.
Oh yeah, no, we gotta really for real. I wouldn't say like put anybody specifically in. We could just kind of talk about all of those things.
Right.
Once that person is named or once that person comes up.
Okay.
But yeah, we gonna start with 1988 and go all the way to 1998.
You got the albums pulled up? You on that?
I don't have my phone, so.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Now this is gonna be interesting because you talk about big three. Of course, right now is like we said, J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. Who was the big three in 2000? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
My bad.
Get your feet off my no. But yeah, man, it's like it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. This man done turned the TV on.
My fault.
I got an old school, little TV with the VHS. We gonna hook up some games and stuff on there.
I got a list right now up to like 25, and I'm just name them off and see which ones we can keep, and then we're just moving on from.
What year is this?
88.
This is 88. Let's go.
EPMD, Strictly Business.
we just naming them all first. What we gonna do? Name them all off first, and then discuss for the sake of time.
I'm thinking he could just name them, and then we could just say yeah or nay. Just yeah or nay.
If they in the big three.
If they're in the big, if they in the big three.
And then afterwards
of 88.
Okay.
I'm saying no because it's a 2-man group.
Yeah, no.
I can't do that.
Excluding 2-man groups?
I don't think we can put 2-man groups in there. It depends.
That ain't my reasoning, but
what's your reasoning?
I just don't like they. I just feel like there's more, like other artists.
Other options that would be better.
It's not like they, you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's EPMD though.
Yeah.
That's right, because it's big three. Like,
right. That's why.
Gotcha.
But it is EPMD.
Yeah.
So that's.
And they did do pretty big that year.
Come on, man. Let's keep it going, bro. This is gonna be tough.
Stetson Sonic.
Nah, pass.
Yeah.
Nah.
Boogie Down Productions. And the album that year, By All Means Necessary.
Oh, it wasn't Criminal Minded?
Nope.
It wasn't this? When this come out? It wasn't Criminal Minded?
Unless he put that out, or unless it's further on down the line.
Oh, this came out 87.
Year
Criminal Minded.
Yeah, By All Means Necessary.
That's tough though, because like, are we counting that? Like, I don't know. Like, I know it's KRS-One, Scholar Rock. Keep going, bro. That's tough.
Jungle Brothers.
No, pass.
Okay. Too Short.
I ain't gonna lie. Too Short was.
That's why I didn't answer right away.
I would say because
you got
the big three in the West, but not
overall.
Yeah, not all around.
Keep going, man.
Public Enemy.
Ew.
And before you say no,
Chuck D is in the big three. I don't care, bro. Public Enemy is in the big three in the 88.
The album that came out, it takes a nation of 1 million to hold us back.
Wait, okay? Just answer this one question for me.
Okay.
Can you pull up the track list for that?
Yeah.
If this song is on there, that's Public Enemy's big three. I don't care. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Right.
Nah, I'm just playing. Let's go. Come
nervous?
On, man.
Yeah. We got Countdown to Armageddon, Bring the Noise. I know what you're looking for. Don't Believe the Hype, Cold Lampin' with Flavor.
That song ain't on there?
Terminator X.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, they in there. Rebel Without a Pause, man.
Yep.
Rebel Without a Pause. Yeah, that's one. That's one. I'm sorry. Public Enemy.
So we are accepting groups.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Now we are.
You did renege.
We are now. We are now. Let's go.
All right.
This is tough, bro. This is tough.
It is.
I feel like we finna get the next one though, because I seen it on this.
Okay. Slick Rick.
Big three, bro.
The Great Adventures of Slick Rick.
That was the album.
Yep.
Big three, bro. Oh,
I agree. Slick
come
Rick.
on, man. Children's Story.
Yeah.
Cut it out. They still play that.
Song was on there.
Yes, sir. That song was on there. Keep going.
We got Biz Marquee going off.
I love Biz, but rest in peace, Biz. But
rest in peace.
But no.
King T.
King T is dope, but no.
Marley Marl.
Nah. People gonna hear this and be like, "What? We saying who is the big three?
You said that way too quick.
Who's the big three in '88? Marley Marl is not a big three in
The
'88.
album was In
He's a
Control
DJ,
Volume 1.
like-
Yeah, y'all gotta remember it's the year.
Yeah.
It's the year. That's like saying Jay-Z 2024. It's
Right.
like,
No.
yeah, not yeah.
Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock.
Nah. He had a great song, but I wanna rock right now. Nah. No.
I think the next one was Dougie Fresh. Yeah, Dougie Fresh.
No.
Big Daddy Kane. Long live the Kane.
If we put Kane in, that's it, right?
Yes.
Public Enemy, Slick Rick, and Kane.
Let me at least read out the 25.
All right,
But
come on.
as of right now, we're gonna say them 3 right now.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, we gonna say we gonna put Kane in.
For right now.
For right now, put Kane in.
And then read the rest, and then we'll clean it up if need be.
Okay.
This is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Ice-T, Power.
In the very
Bro, the cover itself.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen no cover like that. Like, it's the front, and then when you flip it, it's the back. Like, Shorty had the shotgun. Like, but no.
Eric B and Rakim followed the leader.
Ooh.
yeah, no, they gotta be, they gotta be in there.
Who coming up?
Ooh,
Somebody get.
yeah, that's gotta
Slick
be
Rick,
in there.
get out of there.
Woo.
Get out of there, Ricky.
Yeah.
The ruler gotta go. Sorry. Yeah. Public Enemy, Big Daddy Kane, Rakim for now.
Flo, can you write these down?
No, I got it. Public Enemy.
No.
Big Daddy Kane,
Still
Rakim.
write them down because not only do we got a fact, we're just going off what we know off head from the albums.
Yeah.
We still got to go through album sales and cultural impact.
Nah, dog. Come on.
Yeah.
No, but I am going. Maybe not album sales, but come on, bro. There's no way.
Yeah, culture.
There's no way I'm not putting Rakim in a big 3 of 88. There's no way.
Oh, I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying like let's keep
I feel like
all
it's,
this stuff
but I
in
feel
mind.
like this is a no brainer. Like I don't,
Yeah.
I'm not finna look up album sales when it comes to Rakim.
Right. But
Like
it's
I don't
not-
care.
But we
Rakim could have sold one album. I would have been like,
That's
it's Rakim.
Rakim is definitely definitive one. Now for the other ones, we might have to battle
What
it
we
out and
say,
see
Public
what it
I
is.
don't
Enemy,
think we
Eric B.
battling. Let's keep going. I don't think we.
Public Enemy, Eric B and who?
And
You said who?
Eric B and Raccoon.
Yeah. And
Big Daddy
Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man. Ain't nothing bigger than that.
MC Light,
Nah.
Light as a Rock.
Nope. Go ahead. I love MC Light, but nope.
Yep. Kid and Play, Too Hype.
Nope. We love Kid and Play, but nope.
The Real Roxanne.
Ooh, Roxanne Shantae. Nope.
Rodney O and Joe Cooley.
No.
Ultramagnetic MCs.
No.
Legends, but no.
NWA, straight out of Compton.
Dang. 88 was tough.
This is literally labeled as like one of the greatest years of hip hop.
Yeah, that's ooh.
And it's strictly off the fact that, gangster rap was pretty much
Birthed.
pretty much.
Straight out of Compton, a crazy mother named Ice Cube.
Are we moving on?
I'm gonna say no
Uh-huh.
because I feel like but I can't say that.
They literally had.
I was gonna say it was more regional,
Yeah.
but they literally
No.
hit the ground running.
I mean, they literally was like the hip hop album of the year.
I think that's
That's what I'm saying. Like, write this down.
Who am I taking out?
That's a thing.
I can't take. I'm not taking Rakim out for nobody.
No.
Yeah,
He's
good on that.
staying.
So really, if I'm
It's between.
it's between Public Enemy and NWA. Cause I don't know if I want to take Kane out. Kane was that dude,
Kane was
bro.
he was the dude before then. Like, so I agree with
Like
you.
this
on
is
that.
Kane, bro. This is
Yeah.
no Hab
I say
stepping.
Public Enemy gotta go.
Public
Public
Enemy
had a big
though,
moment, a very big moment.
They not over NWA.
bro. Public Enemy, bro. The whole movie, Do the Right Thing, was based off a song they had.
Yeah, culturally impactful.
I don't think people was.
I
I was born in 88, but like, can we honestly say that NWA had a bigger record than Fight the Power?
No, not at all. They didn't have a bigger record. But
I'm still.
they hit the. From
Public
what I've
Enemy.
seen, they
I'm
hit the
gonna say-
corners a lot more than.
I'm sticking with Public Enemy, bro.
think NWA. So then you taking out Kane?
But the only problem is, the only reason I'm pressed on that is because that literally was like NWA's like, and then from there it just went
Right, but this
Yeah,
because
y'all-
Cube left right after that.
But it's only for this year.
Right, we on that. This is right. You right in what you said, but this is when you said they went. That's right here.
Yeah.
So
Shut up, man.
NWA is in there.
Let's go NWA, man.
So
I might change it later, but let's go
So what we got
NWA.
For the record.
NWA, Eric B and Rakim and Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
okay. We got DJ Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy's Jeff. Yeah, I said it right. Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
As much as I want to say yes,
I know, I do too.
I gotta say
I
no.
do too.
I feel like
he don't get enough respect.
he don't get enough respect.
People forget,
and he ain't getting it today. Sorry, I love
have to say it like
Will, but Big Three. I just feel like if we talk, because hip hop, this is still '88.
Yeah.
Hip hop is not like so worldwide yet. It's definitely big, but it's not that big yet. And I feel like those other groups really resonated more with the culture than Fresh Prince, than Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff. So
Yep.
I gotta say no.
That's tough.
It is. I ain't want to do it.
That's not easy.
That's not
It's
because
not.
look, Fresh Prince and DJ Jazzy Jeff was on tour with NWA.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
So, but no,
Easy does it.
nah.
Great. That was a great album, though.
Great album.
That's the thing. Some of these is because like, yeah, that was a nice album, but not
Yeah.
for.
Okay, what y'all think about this one? Run DMC, Tougher Than Leather.
No, if that's a good album, but if we had started earlier, but no. This is Run DMC. I'm not gonna say decline, not going that far,
On the
but
tail
this
end.
is Run DMC, not at their highest.
Yeah, this round like a shift of the culture.
Yeah. This the culture was shifting. Like, I'm sorry, but if you wasn't rapping like Rakim in that time, niggas didn't want to hear that.
MC Shan.
You know, I love Shan, but no.
All right.
The bridge. All right.
That's it that's the top 25 for that.
That was
year.
25.
We got it.
Yeah. I think
We got it.
I thought it was gonna be a lot more arguing. And
Yeah, no.
I mean, it was. It was.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I'm
Because-
shocked that it this one was.
Yeah, I feel like because we weren't around during that time to really soak in what was happening,
Yeah, once it gets.
and we might have it completely wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I low key want to call my dad just to see his opinion.
Because I remember a conversation. It was between, y'all remember Charles Hamilton?
Yeah.
It was Charles Hamilton talking to Slaughterhouse,
Uh-huh.
and they were arguing back and forth about, I think it was Rakim over LL, and he was like Rakim,
Right.
and they was like, nigga, LL. And one thing that Roy said that just was like, yeah, you can't say nothing. He was like, bro, you weren't there. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
Like, you're basing it off the highlights, but we watched this man do what he did.
Yeah.
You weren't there. So that makes a difference. So we
Yeah.
could have this completely wrong, but I feel like we kind of.
So with that being said, all y'all old heads, let us know what y'all thinking this, and see what,
They're probably gonna go crazy. I really don't think we like. I mean, NWA, Eric B and Rakim, and I know for a fact they can't argue with one of those, and that's Eric B and Rakim.
No, for real. Like, yeah.
All right, let me go to the next one.
All right, so we got 88.
Alright.
We got 88 was NWA, Rakim, and
Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane.
we doing 2 years, 88, 9, or we doing up to 90?
Let's go
Or
one
just
more.
see how it go.
Let's go one more.
All right, I got 1989. We got Third Base, the Cactus album.
No. Shout out Emcee Search. He helped find Nas with no.
De La Soul, 3 Feet High and Rising.
I'm gonna say yeah off rip. I'm going yeah.
This is stressful. I'm gonna say yes off rip. That is subject to change.
Okay,
But it's De La Soul.
they in the first entry.
Bro, De La Soul just I gotta say this. They put out a video to an old track That's fire. Like it's fire today.
What track was it?
Oodles of O's.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm like, this sound like it came out today. So fire. Anyways,
Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique.
which album was it?
Paul's Boutique.
Okay, so if it was a different album, I would say yeah.
Yeah, because they definitely was a staple at one point.
Yeah, for sure.
Jungle Brothers, Done by the Forces of Nature.
Nah.
Ice-T, The Iceberg / Freedom of Speech. Just watch what you say.
Nah.
That's a very long title, by the way.
2 Live Crew, As Nasty as They Want to Be.
Is that the
Live Crew?
Number 6.
they didn't even put the cover. They know how.
They didn't.
No, I'm gonna say no.
2 Live Crew.
Special Ed, Youngest in Charge.
I got it made. Nah. I like Special Ed though.
Kwame the Boy Genius, featuring A New Beginning.
No, you know he got like a YouTube channel where he like buys like toys and yeah he like does like toy unboxings.
How did you?
I just found it one
It
day.
used to be.
Yeah, I was saying like I didn't know he had a YouTube.
Yeah. It's like not what you expect at all.
3 Times Dope, Original Styler.
No,
Chubb Rock and Howie T.
No.
And the winner is
we still ain't got
Not them.
there yet. We gonna get there.
EPMD, Unfinished Business.
I'm reserving the EPMD spot. I ain't putting them in there, but I'm reserving that because that album, that Unfinished Business album,
I
is
want to because they wasn't on there on the last one. So it's but I don't want to be biased just because they wasn't on there.
Right.
We're not doing that. Man.
But after that, Big Daddy Kane. It's a Big Daddy thing.
Nah, sorry.
Boogie Down Productions, Ghetto Music, the Blueprint of Hip Hop.
No, that was a great album. But
It
no.
was. Nene Cherry.
No.
Cherry? I don't know why my
Nene Cherry. I don't even know who that is. I'm
Raw
gonna be
Like
real.
Sushi.
I don't know that one.
These titles are.
Oh my goodness, this guy coming up.
The DOC. No
Dark.
one can do it better.
Bro, if he never lost his voice,
Yeah. For those that don't know,
Dang.
keep going.
All right.
DOC, keep DOC in my head.
Queen Latifah, All Hail the Queen.
I'm gonna go no. I like it though.
Oh, that one's tough.
I like it though. I ain't got nothing negative to say about it, but nah.
That's not
For
even
me.
that album. I don't even know. But go ahead.
Tone Loked After Dark.
I think that was the highest selling album that year.
It was.
I'm going to still say no. I don't care about your album sales, nigga. Wow thing.
Biz Marquee, The Biz Never Sleeps.
No.
Nah. Rest in peace again.
Young MC, Stone Cold Rhyming.
No.
Cool G Rap and DJ Polo, Road to the Riches.
No.
LL Cool J, Walking with a Panther.
No. If it was bad, I would say yeah, but no, it's not bad.
Nice and Smooth. Nice and Smooth.
No.
Kool Mo D, Knowledge is King.
No.
Nah.
Gangstar, No More Mr. Nice Guy.
No. That was like that wasn't Gangstar. That was like beginning Gangstar. That wasn't pinnacle Gangstar.
And the last one, Ghetto Boys, Grip It on the Other Level.
So this one is gonna be tough because we gotta really like pull them out. So EPMD Unfinished Business. If that's the album that came out that year, they in.
Yes.
I know that for a fact. This one is.
I think this is
De La Soul
Yeah,
for
De
sure.
La Soul.
Yeah, they in there.
So we got 2.
Yeah.
We might have to go to the impact and sales on this one.
No Tone Loc.
They
I like Tone Loc
Or-
as an actor.
Oh wait, we just doing it by the year, so we not counting the previous year for
No,
the
no,
No.
still the big three.
No.
Just
Just that year.
Okay.
Just a year.
Just that year. If you didn't release music that year, nope. EPMD, De La Soul.
What was another one of it?
Let me see.
Yeah, it's Boogie
That's right.
Down.
I might say DOC for real.
The DOC.
I feel like it was one before DLC came up though that we was thinking about.
Big Daddy Kane. Boogie
No.
Down Productions.
No. I don't think we were thinking about any of these.
Yeah. Two Live Crew.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, maybe it's DLC then.
Yeah, DOC.
I thought it was another one.
Hold on.
It's DLC.
I think it might be DOC, bro.
Okay.
89 wasn't as strong as 88 was tough.
88 might have been the greatest year in hip hop, to be truthful. But yeah, I think with this list, 1988, I think we gotta go De La Soul for sure.
Okay.
I think we gotta go EPMD, Unfinished Business,
I agree.
and I think we gotta go the DOC. I'm just picking DOC just off of rapping. I don't care.
No,
I'm stuck between that DOC and Queen Latifah.
Really?
What songs was on that album? Can you look up the song on the All Hail the Queen?
This chair is so uncomfortable.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought that was a little comfy
No, you didn't.
chair. I'm gonna get some better chairs, man. You know, nigga broke.
Dance for Me. Mama
What's that?
gave birth to the soul children.
I just want to see. Oh, Ladies First is on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Ladies First. Ladies First.
Let's see.
Yeah, I feel like this is. I'm with it, but I'm not with it.
That's what I'm saying. It was just, to me, it was just a dope album.
Ladies First. Ladies First. Yeah, I gotta go DOC, bro. I think eventually we gonna get a female in there, but
Yeah.
Oh, let's
not Queen. Not right now.
see.
Is that
When she put out that Unity, she might get in that year.
UNITY?
He only got one album. That's all he need.
It's funky enough.
Yeah, like I don't gotta look that up.
Formula. Yeah.
I've heard this album several times over.
Nah, yeah, you're right on that.
Yeah. So we got De La Soul, DOC, EPMD. Yeah, 89 wasn't really like crazy like that.
Yeah. But you following up 88.
Yeah, 88 was
true,
just a
but-
bomb. Man, oh man.
Yeah, your birthday
Wow.
was a...
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We got the first 2 years that we knocked out. We should do this every episode.
Okay.
Yeah. You said that, and I was like, nah. But I think we should at this point,
Yeah,
just to keep it going.
At the end.
You right.
It's always the last topic.
Let's do that.
All right.
So the first 2 years that we got, the big 3 in 1988, we have Rakim and Eric B.
Right.
We have Big Daddy Kane, and we have NWA over Public Enemy. That's gonna hurt. And then 1989, we got De La Soul, DOC, and EPMD.
Yep.
Those are the big 3. So we gonna keep it going. We gonna figure out who the big 3 is as we go through these years. So the next episode is gonna be 1990. So we gonna see what's popping with that, man. I can't wait till we get to 98. 98 gonna be interesting. I think it's gonna be a lot of arguing on 98, boy.
It definitely will be.
96.
96 too. Listen, if we don't say, we'll talk about it.
You already know who I'm arguing for. In 96.
96? Oh, yeah. You better get out of here.
No.
96?
I do
Yeah.
want to pose a question, though.
I know what you're saying, but come on, man.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
We got the ones for the years, for the individual years.
Uh-huh.
But outside of the individual years, as a collective, who are the big 3 established at this point in time?
In this point, like just outside the years,
Well, yeah, outside of the years of 88 and 89.
Rakim,
Mm-hmm.
Kane,
Because I also want to keep track of whether that changes.
Kane, and KRS-One.
All right.
To me, like as far as when you say like big 3, like rappers.
Right.
That's what comes to mind. Yeah, that's what comes to mind right there. Those three.
Okay.
I don't think anybody was rapping better than those three during that time. You know, I feel like I'm glad we talked about DOC because I feel like he would have been right in that mix if he would have been able to just keep going.
Yeah. I
wanted to hear DOC over like more like kind of how Ice Cube did it when Ice Cube did America's Most Wanted.
Oh yeah.
And he got all that production from like the East Coast guys. That's what I wanted to hear from like DOC. Cause DOC was just too hard, man.
So at this point, LL is not.
Eventually, he is.
Walking with a Panther was not. That's the only album for those 2 years that I seen. Walking with a Panther was not. Bad had already came out. Bad
that
is
was
like
before.
Bad is 87.
That was like 87. Yeah. You're right.
Bad is
yeah.
So we started with 88.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just go back and do 87 just to,
We should.
Just to put it in.
just to put LL in there.
Well, we could just say.
Back then, it was Run DMC.
Then again,
LL Cool J.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it was just Beastie Boys. Everybody,
Beastie
everybody
Boys,
on. Well, Run DMC wasn't on Def Jam, but yeah, man. We might have to go back and do 87 just to be like, here you go, LL. But I'm saying LL might end up somewhere in there anyway.
Yeah, he would.
Cause
he had a great run.
This man still putting out albums.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, man. I'm excited to keep doing this big three by the years. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro.
And it's gonna get even
better
more
chill on that
interesting once
96, bro.
Okay. Okay.
Because I know what you're trying to do, but you got to think 96. It's a lot of people, bro.
It is. Yeah.
It's a lot of folks, man.
I think that was one of the best years in hip hop. 96.
Pac is definitely in there.
Yeah.
Pac is in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I still stand.
We gonna talk. We gonna see. All right, man. It's been a good episode, man. You know, Rap Nerds Podcast, man. We back.
Yeah, we gonna try to stay more consistent now that everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's been tough, but
and if we don't, shoot, we got lives. we actually productive men in society.
For real.
Man, I'm trying to be at least. But yeah, man, continue to watch. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, do all that good stuff, man. We just like talking hip hop, man. So,
Yep.
If y'all like listening to hip hop conversations, man, tune in, man, and hit that notification bell too. So when we boom, you can just click and start watching and enjoy it
instead of texting us directly if you actually know us. Like,
oh yeah. Hey, bro, when that episode drop? Hey, you got YouTube like everybody else, bro. Just go in there and look, bro. If you don't see it, it ain't up.
we got other stuff coming too. Not like quickly, but I'm saying we plan to do other stuff as well outside of the podcast.
Got little verses coming up.
Yes, we do.
You're gonna see what that's about.
Yeah.
It's about to get real interesting around these parts. I was prepared to do it today, but somebody wasn't.
Again,
because they was running from the smoke. They need to go back and dig in the archives to find something. I ain't need to do that. You know,
I gotta make a strong case.
He was finna get smoked today.
That's tough.
You was finna get smoked today. Because I'm gonna keep it real. I found some verses I ain't even know about, and that boy was. But y'all gonna see. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned.
Oh yeah, this is that. We're gonna make that a series.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Anyways, man. Rap Nerds Podcast. We out, man.
Peace.
See y'all later, man.